everyone, welcome to the Obelisk Lounge. It is 1:29 a.m. Tuesday, September 17th, and I am here with our vibration of the week. I want to go ahead and get this posted so that you all can see it Tuesday morning. And so the message this week, I'm not feeling called to any predictions necessarily, but I am feeling called to just pull some oracle cards for any wisdom, any advice, any guidance, and things like that. The vibration of the weeks are not always going to be predictions, you know, and things like that, you know, of what to expect, because honestly, a lot of us, you know, really don't have much going on. Or let me scratch that, cancel that. Not that we don't have much going on, it's just that we have the same routines, right? And so, you know, like, it's not like a lot of change and different things. And so sometimes, you know, a weekly prediction is not always necessary, but I might still go ahead and do a cartomancy reading on it to see. But right now, in this moment, my intuition is calling me to this Wisdom Keepers deck for any guidance for the week up ahead, any wisdom that needs to be shared for the collective. And then another thing I want to say, I excuse myself from these vibration of the weeks. I do my own separate readings on myself on a weekly and or daily basis. So these messages are not for me. Like, it's strictly for the people that watch these videos. I do my own separate readings, FYI. So yeah, just wanted to preface that. So elevated ancestors, give us some wisdom, or not us, excluding myself, give the viewers of this video some wisdom for the week ahead, or even if it's not for this week, if it's for a future week that they may stumble upon this video. Give them rather some wisdom. 5, and excuse the camera shaking as I am shuffling. Bear with me. Wisdom for the upcoming week, or for this week that they're currently in, whenever they're watching this video. Last shuffle. All right, now the camera should stop shaking now. All right. Enrichment, learn some new things, teamwork, and guidance. So already I said it wasn't going to be predictive, but I'm feeling like somebody here, this is involving your work environment or your school environment. Be open to working with new people. Be open to learning, you know, unconventional things, you know, from anybody. You know that saying about what's that saying, that one saying about the messenger and the message? Like, be able to separate the message from the messenger, right? Be open to hearing, you know, any wisdom or any guidance from anyone, that you might come across this week. It might be, you know, the janitor, you know, it might be somebody, you know, that you are on an elevator with, you know, it can be their energy or something like that, you know, that maybe inspires you or sparks something in you. So just be open to receiving inspiration, joy, laughter, something that will help to brighten and lift up your spirits in any capacity. And I'm seeing this more so like in the workplace, because some of you might be dreading going to work or doing any type of work. You might be dreading, you know, picking the kids up or dropping the kids off. Like, it's something that's monotonous in your usual weekly routine that is very draining to you. And so you know, God, your spiritual court, whomever it is, you know, that you find yourself to be in alignment with or resonate with, are going to be sending you, you know, like different hints of just inspiration, things that make you laugh, things that bring you joy. And it's going to be very small. So if you're not paying attention to it, you might actually miss it. And so I'm seeing it's going to be something as simple as seeing like your coworkers laughing, you know, or somebody laughing and smiling about some good news that it is that they just got, you know, or even if they didn't get any good news, just happy, just, you know, just to be happy. And that reflection of that person is meant to inspire you. it's meant to help you, you know, to find your own sense of joy and to just really just hone in on that, especially with this eclipse energy. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's a full moon eclipse going on. And eclipses, I do not recommend if you are a spiritual worker of any set of sorts, whether it's a vision board or it's candles or just like whatever type of magic that it is that you do, whether it's internal or external magic. I advise against it because the eclipse energy is just, it's a very complex and sometimes chaotic energy. And so unless, you know, you really know what it is that you are doing, I just, you know, I'm just advising you not to. But of course, you know, we all live our own individual lives. So, you know, you do whatever, you know, it is that you see fit for your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know, all she wrote. But back to the nature of the reading. You know, it could be a bit of heaviness and things like that for you this week. And the eclipse, full moon, you know, especially more so like the eclipse energy on the planet could be contributing to that. So it is so important for you to be listening to, you know, any high vibratory frequencies to help you, listening to inspirational YouTube videos or podcasts, like things that just are inspiring and uplifting and motivating. It's not a good week to be listening. I'm hearing and picking up on. It's not a good week to be listening to like gossip, a lot of negativity. Even if that negativity is, you know, the reality of a situation, I'm hearing that it's best for, you know, us to refrain from those things this week, or for you all to refrain from those things this week to kind of help vibrate higher, like help you just to vibrate higher, and not end the week lower than what you probably started it. Oh, and then also thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, all of those different things, because and welcome like new people, because I've been getting like a lot of new people on the channel since I've been posting a lot regularly. So welcome, thank you. Subscribe if you have not already, and again, like, I do personal readings, so that information is also in the description box. Anywho, back to our vibration of the week. So enrichment, this week, do something different, learn something new, and retain whatever it is, you know, that you learn. I'm feeling like what's the scientific name for this? And it's not creating new wrinkles on the brain. That's not what it is, but learning something new is creating like some new neuron pathways or something like that, basically helping you to age in reverse. So breaking out of your usual routine, your usual ritual, your usual patterns of doing things, the things it is that you that normally entertain you, break out of that pattern to practice some anti-aging on your brain and things like that. Because when you learn new things, when you do new things, when you practice brain activities like in yoga, for example, there's or in vinyasa yoga, there's like this thing, like certain exercises that we'll do where we'll raise our right hand to do something, and then we'll be raising our left leg to do the other thing, to kind of trick the brain, or to get the brain to build these new pathways, and it's anti-aging. So I'm hearing that, you know, some of you maybe need to consider doing some anti-aging things this week for your brain. Yeah, like that's the purpose. Yep. And then look, I just noticed that the teamwork card is a 44. So yeah, that's just confirming what I've already said. Yeah, work on anti-aging when it comes to the brain, because those things contribute to Alzheimer's and stuff like that, forgetfulness, brain fog, blocking your intuition, blocking your discernment, and different things like that. Also, if you have been, if you have visions, or if you've been trying to do some work on developing your first eye, a lot of people call it the third eye, but intuition, discernment, like that's our That's our first eye, not, you know, our physical eyes. I like to consider our actual second pair of eyes, but the first eye is in our intuition, our connection to, you know, higher spirit, higher knowing, all those different things. So there might be what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so if you're like working on developing those practices, it'll be a good week for you to do that. But also just make sure that you take your time, don't rush. And you're also going to be seeing evidence of whatever practices that you are using working. And again, I don't see them being like these really big, huge ahas or anything like that. Like they're gonna be kind of small, and if you aren't paying attention, or if you aren't looking out for them, it's something that you can easily miss. So keep that in mind as well this week. Let's see, I'm gonna pull two more. Orientation, yeah, change direction. They're just confirming altruism. Yeah, change up your routine, change up your pattern, learn some new things this week, take a new route to work, have a new perspective about different things. If you don't normally, you know, talk to people in the office, talk to people in the office, you know, anything, right? If you normally eat lunch at this place, you know, by yourself, maybe consider eating lunch, you know, at the bar or at a restaurant, and communing with different people, learning some new things, moving your body, you know, in new ways, exploring new workout routines and different things like that. Following your first mind, like when you get an idea or a spark of inspiration to do something, follow your first mind and do those things. Anything that is new that will help to switch up the frequency and the vibration. And the purpose of you doing these things are to take you to a higher place. It's just not for nothing. It's to get you to the next step, to get you to whatever next level, whatever it is that may be. It can be so many different things, and the vibrations of the week are not meant to be these long drawn out messages. So take it and apply it however it is, you know, in your life as it resonates. So let's see, I'm not feeling anything else. They just confirmed everything. Self-assurance, and that's the reading. Self-assurance, we already know what that means. I don't even have to, you know, explain that. You know, you're going to be making the right decisions regardless, you know, for yourself. So just be sure of yourself. The purpose of you doing these different things this week is to help build your self-assurance, help build your confidence, your own resilience, and different things like that too, to better trust yourself, right? And so that is the vibration of the week. That's your wisdom, your guidance for this week ahead. If you enjoyed the reading, go ahead and thumbs up, comment, all of that good, all of that jazz. Let me see what else. If you want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box. Thank y'all for watching. Make good choices. Have a good one.